We are now on our tutorial for the third of 5 tabs in our BBall Index Leaderboards application. This is our risers and fallers tab. And the reason you would go here is to see which players have been rising the most or falling the most in whatever stats you choose. You can pick whatever time frame you want from a year standpoint. It's not month over month, it's not day over day, but from a year over year standpoint, rising and falling, you can find those players and how they've been trending. So the way that we like to do this is if I want to take a look at, let's say, 1 year difference, and I want to see the guys from this most recent year, the ones that grew the most from 2 years ago to this most recent year, I'm going to select those 2 seasons so that there's 1 year in between them. I've got 1 year difference selected, and then I can click Make Table. Just as before, you're able to select any of our metrics and put them up over here. Just as before, you can filter down using a bunch of different filters. For this tool, when you apply filters, if I say a 500-minute minimum, which is what this presets as, the player, in order to pop up, has to have played 500 minutes in both seasons. So keep that in mind if you pick a specific archetype offensively, a specific role offensively, or role defensively. If the player's been changing roles, they're not going to appear in the results, even if this season they were in that role. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind, let's say if I want to look at a 2 year difference, I can put 2 years in and then I've got 2 seasons between the 2 I'm selecting. If I stick with 1 year difference and keep 2 seasons in between, I'm now going to be able to have multiple entries per player. So Daniel Gafford is the 3rd highest riser in LeBron, and that was from 2020 to 2021, not 2021 to 2022. Now, these guys, we've got Poku and Hassan Whiteside from 2 years ago to this most recent season, were the highest risers. So that's something to keep in mind. Just make sure you're filtering that appropriately. Maybe this way I want to do a 3-year difference. So all of these values are going to be the same because there's only one 3-year window from the years I've selected. Just as before, you're able to filter, once you've already pulled up your group, you're able to sort by clicking on the column headers. You're able to search if you'd like to search. And I think that's just about it. You could take a screenshot if you'd like to. You can choose to display different numbers of entries. Just as before, you can navigate to various pages among the results. At the bottom left, you can see how many results have appeared. And that is all for utilizing our risers and fallers tool. I guess one last thing to note, if you'd like to see these players displayed on our year-over-year tool or a player comparisons tool, all you have to do is click on them. So right now I already have 3 guys populated. I will clear them out. Let's see. We're going to take a look at LeBron. I'll filter by LeBron. Who are the largest risers? So Trae Young, boom, he's over there now. SGA, Jordan Clarkson. Those 3 names are now over here in our year-over-year tool. I can hit to run, and you can see that over this span, they've had pretty large jumps. So that's a quick way to analyze and find players in this tab and then plot them out on the year-over-year tab. So that's all for now. Go enjoy our risers and fallers tool. Thanks, everyone.